Hey, welcome to another Hardcore Ironman Chunkman playthrough for Runescape and Old School. We're gonna be talking to Edmund. Sorry, I can't talk to stop. What's wrong? I got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. What happened to her? Elena is a missionary and healer. 3 weeks ago she managed to cross the Arduni Well. No one allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague, but after hearing the screams of suffering she felt she had to help. Okay, so we're going to be doing Plague City. Tell me more about the plague. The mourners can tell you more than me. They're the only ones allowed to cross the border. I do know the plague is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. I gave her some berries and she made me a gas mask, so I assume I wear it. And I take the picture. Hi Edmund, I got a desk last night. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Arduni sewers. There you'll find access to West Arduni. The problem is that the soil is rock hard. You need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I'll keep an eye out for the mourners. Okay, we dug through the ground and now we're in the sewers. So we need to try and open the grill on the pipe. Okay, we need to use a rope on it. Maybe I should try opening it first. You tie the end of the rope to the sewer pipe's grill. I've tied the rope to the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? Alright, let's get to it. And we're pulling the rope. Oh, sick. Now we're in West Arduni. We've never been here before. As for chunks, we have the West Arduni chunk, but we don't have, like, the edges. But there should be enough to do this quest, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't have, like, the edge part. We use this picture on Jeffic. Hi, I'm looking for a woman from East Arduni. She came over here to help aid plague victims. I think she's staying over with her Rahison family. They live in the small timber building in the far north side of town. I've not seen her in a while, Mai. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book for them. Can you return it? Yes, I'll return it for you. Oh, get a civilian to throw tomato at the army recruit in West Arduni. Achievement unlocked. Sick. Okay, I talked to everyone in this house and they said we need to go to that building is where things are happening, so... And another achievement, preaching to the affected, use the altar in West Arduni Church. Sick. So we have to try and get into these. The door won't open. You notice a black cross on the door. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. I fear not a mere plague. That's irrelevant. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? You need to apply to a head mourner, I suppose, Bravik, the city warder. Okay, so I have to come here and talk to the clerk. Hello, welcome to the Civic Office of West Arduni. How can I help you? Who is through that door? The city warder Bravik is here. Can I go in? He's asked not to be disturbed. This is urgent though. Someone's been kidnapped and is being held in a plague house. I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Miss Bravik, there's a man here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then if they keep it short. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important though. I can't possibly speak to you head spinning like this. I went on a bit of a heavy on the drink last night. Curse my herbalist, she made the best hangover cures, damn inconvenient of her catching the plague. Do you know what's in the cure? She let me think out. She's thinking it's and clever. Here, she did scribble it down for me. Okay, so I used the chocolate milk with that. Then I had the snake grass to that too. And we have a hangover cure. Oh, that feels much better, thanks. That's the clearest one mine has felt in a month. I know, what was it you want me to do? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Alina. She's been held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. Okay, back to the X house. This is highly irregular. Please wait. I got someone here with a warrant. Okay, we just snuck in. We search this barrel for a key. Come downstairs, open this door. And we speak to Elena. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Arduni wanted some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole near the gate. Okay, we're going out of here now. Back down the manhole. Thank you, Ella. I'm going to beat you by minutes. Now I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it. 1 quest point, 2,425 mining XP, Arduni teleport spell, access to West Arduni, and a gas mask. Quest complete. Plague City. Sick. So we're going to instantly follow on this quest with Biohazard, which is a follow-on. I'll try to retrieve it for you. I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, I discovered the tunnel and filled it in when you did another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is at communications with West Arduni. He might be able to help us. He lives next to the chapel. So we need to get over the wall this time into West Arduni. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you. Element tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I've arranged for 2 friends to aid you with a rope ladder. Oh, Matt is waiting for you at the south end of the wall. Get some bird seed from here. Bird feed. Now, what can I do with that? We're heading back to the West Arduni gate now. So we use the bird seed on the watchtower fence. And then we open the pigeon cage. And some birds to distract them. The mourners are frantically trying to scare the pigeons away. Now we go to speak to old Matt. Well done, the guards are in real trouble with those birds. You must go now, traveller. It's your only chance. Kill Ron! Okay, we're across. So we need this rotten apple. And then we have to squeeze through here. Through we go. Then we use the rotten apple on this cauldron to poison, make them sick, I guess. Now we go to this house southwest of the church to speak to Sarah. There she is, Nurse Sarah. Hello, Nurse. Oh, hello there. I'm afraid I can't stop talking. A group of mourners have become ill of food poisoning. I need to go over and see what I can do. So we search this box for a doctor's gown and we're going to wear that. In you go, Doc. Okay, I'm in. They think I'm a doctor. Through here and up here. Now we have to kill a mourner. Good job I got this gigantic sword with me. We now have a key. Use the key on the gate. In we go. Now we search the crates. We find a distillator. Now we can teleport back and talk to Elena. So have you managed to retrieve my distillator? Yes, here it is. You have? That's great. Now can you pass me those reaction agents, please? These look pretty fancy. Well, yes. I know the liquid honey isn't worth much, but the others are. Especially this colourless ethnia. Be careful with the sulfuric bromine, it's highly poisonous. I don't understand, the touch paper hasn't changed colour at all. You need to go to my old mentor, Guider. He lives in Varric. Take these vials and sample to him. Okay, so we got to visit the chemist in Rimington now. We are on our way there. Sorry, I'm afraid we just closing right now. You'll have to come back tomorrow. It's okay, I'm Elena's friend. Okay, well that's different then. Must be pretty important to come all this way. How's everyone doing there anyway? Wasn't there some plague scare? I just need some touch paper for a guy called Guider. Guider? That one's on me then. That poor guy, sorry for the interrogation. It's just that there have been rumours of a man travelling with the plague on him. They've even doing spot checks in Varric. It's a pharmaceutical disaster. Alright, so I'm gonna be okay carrying these 3 vials with me. Use touch paper as well. You're asking for trouble. You better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. Okay, so I gave these 3 guys vials to smuggle for me. You may pass. I got checked by this guard. So we got our vials back from these guys who are now at this pub here. So we got to talk to this guy, Guider. Hello, you must be Guider. I understand that you're well. It's my wife asking priests to visit me now. I'm a man of science, for God's sake. Ever since she heard rumours of a plague carrier travelling from Ardoni, she keeps me under house arrest. Of course she means well, and I am quite frail now, so what brings you here? I've come to you... Well, it's funny you should ask, actually. I've come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague that could kill thousands. So you're a plague carrier? I've been sent by your old pupil, Elena. She's trying to halt the virus. Elena, huh? She wants to analyse it. You might be the only one who can help. Right then, sounds like we better get to work. I have the plague sample. Now I'll need some liquid, I need some sulfuric bromine and then some ethnia. Indeed. Now I'll apply those to the sample and I don't get it. The touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she isn't sure what's happening. Well, that's it. Just it. Nothing has happened. I don't know what the sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? Do you understand? There is no plague. I'm very sorry. I see you've worked very hard for this, but it seems like someone's been lying to you. The only question is why? Oh. So it's a big deception. You're back, so what did Guider say? Nothing. What? He said there is no plague. So what's this thing that has all been a big hoax? Or maybe we're about to uncover something huge. Then I think this may be bigger than both of us. What do you mean? I need you to go right to the top. You need to see the king of East Arduni. Okay guys, we're heading to the palace for the first time. The Grand Arduni Palace. Here we are, in we go. Whoa, this place is crazy. Oh my gosh, Mr. King. Okay, here's King Laphus. I assume that you are the king of East Adoni. You assume correctly, but where'd you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. A hoax? I've never seen such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Guider of Arak. And I see. Well, you are right about the plague, but I did it for the good of my own people. When is it ever good to lie to the people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. Their king, Tyrus, journeyed out of West Adoni west on a voyage of discovery, but he was captured by the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil, banished all those years ago, and I erected this wall not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Galanor. Now, the King of West Adoni, the Dark Lord, is an ally on the inside. So I'm sorry that I lied about the plague. I just hope that you can understand my reasons. Well, at least I know now, but what can we do about it? Nothing at the moment. I'm waiting for my scouts to come back. They will tell us how we can get through the mountains. When this happens, can I count on your support? Absolutely. Thank the gods. I give you permission to use my training ground. It's located to the northwest of Adoni. There you can prepare for the challenge ahead. Okay, there's just one thing I don't understand. How do you know so much about the King Tyrus? How could I not? He was my brother. Okay, quest complete. Biohazard. 3 quest points. Oh my gosh, 3? 1,250 Fever XP. Ability to travel freely through the West Adoni Gate now. Use of combat training camp north of Adoni. That is sick, guys. And the huge thing about this, we've passed 70 quest points. That's a chunk. We have a chunk to do, guys. However, this is a simple odd chunk. But we can still always hope for that North Farak chunk that we've been waiting for forever. But it ain't gonna happen today. It's more useless snow right up here. Okay. Yeah, that's great. It's still crazy how you got all these chunks and there's 3 chunks that just surrounded, all locked together. Like, and then even we're going around them. Like, I just can't get them. Kind of that annoying because I got some crazy stuff I need. These are quite important to do a lot of stuff. Okay, guys, it's a little risky, this quest, but you know, that's the way it goes. We're going to be doing the Lost City quest now on OSRS. Hopefully we don't die. That would be bad. Commanded combat is 45 and I'm 41, but I think I'll be fine. We're going to be safe spotting stuff, but that doesn't mean we can't be hit a load of times in risky situations. So, hello there, traveller. What are you camped out here for? Well, looking for Sonaris Scar. I mean, we're not here for any particular reason at all. What makes you think it's out here? Don't you know the legends that tell of magical city hidden in the swamp? Oh, you're right. We're wasting our time here. If it's hidden, how are you planning to find it? Well, we don't want to tell anyone else about that because we don't want anyone else to sharing in all that glory and treasure. Looks like you don't know either. Seeing as you're all just sat around here. Of course we know. We just haven't found which tree the stupid leprechaun's hiding in yet. Okay. Start the quest. Leprechaun? Guy, I didn't mean to tell you that. Look, just forget it. I said anything, okay? So a leprechaun knows where Sonaris is, huh? Yeah, no, it definitely did, which he doesn't. He definitely isn't hiding in some tree around here. Nope, definitely not, honestly. Thanks for the help. What help? I didn't help. Please say I did that. I'll get in trouble. We try to chop this tree and a leprechaun appear. Ah, you big elephant, you caught me to be sure. What would an elephant like you do wanting with Shambles then? I want to find Sonaris. Sonaris is now, well, you needn't to be going to that funny little shed out there in the swamp, so you will. Okay, now we need to head to Antran. The problem with Antran is you're not allowed to take anything with you. This is the only stuff I'm permitted. I got a Ring of Life and the Chronicle. I think I'm allowed to take all these. Do you seek passage to the Holy Antran? If you must, leave your weapon and army behind. This is Saradonan's will. Yes, okay, I'm ready to go. Very well, one moment, please. All is satisfactory. You may board the boat now. Okay, we're good. It's crazy because we literally recently got the chunk for this, so luckily we got the chunk to be able to do that recently, which is crazy. We need to head down this dungeon. Oh my gosh, this place, look at these demons. I feel like I'm in danger just being around these. And 26 magic. Yeah, we gotta kill one of these zombies first, guy. So we're just gonna blast the shit out of them. Whoa, I hit him for 12. Nope, we need to keep killing them till one of them drops an axe. Let's not take any unnecessary damage. Why did my dude do that? Oh my gosh. That's 2 zombies we killed and we haven't got an axe yet. There it is, the bronze axe we need. So we'll wield that and carry on, running through, past the zombies. Oh shoot, the demons. Okay, this looks a good chance. Okay, we're good, we're good. We need to get the aggro away. That was a 1 hit, that was lucky. So we need to summon this thing and get into the safe spot fast. Okay, I think this will be the best spot. Or do you think I should do it here? Because it's like, then I'll have to run around like that. I think the best thing would be this angle. Like, does it summon on the... Well, we're going to do this angle. Okay, okay, we're looking good. Okay, we can just cast now. It's a shame we're not allowed to bring a wand though, because we're hitting from an 11 just now when I paused. Because we haven't got an auto cast. Okay, this is going well. Like, he's getting pummeled by this magic. I thought that'd be more difficult than this. Okay. Chop it. It says I should chop at least 4 for future quests. Well, we'll just get as much as we'll just get 8. Why not? Okay, so we're good. I think that's the dangerous part over. Okay, crazy. That worked. Like, I barely got hit. I didn't even... It's always best to be sure though, guys. I bring all this stuff, you know, better safe than sorry. So now we make a Draman staff. Sick. And we equip that. Okay. Okay, guys, we're on our way to this shed now with our Draman staff that we made using that special wood. And in we go. Oh, we've teleported. Quest complete, 3 quest points, access to Sonaris. Nothing special, nothing extra, just access to Sonaris. A lot of RS quests don't give a lot of extra XP so much though, like RuneScape there. But this is sick. We're free. We have free access to this lovely city now. We can now make cosmic runes in Temple of the Eye. That means so. Sick. Definitely looks cool. Lots of fairies. It's very cool. Apparently I can now buy a dragon longsword, but that requires 60 attack to get. But that is incredible, guy. That I can buy a dragon longsword. Oh my gosh. I have the money. I just don't have 60 attack. But that's crazy. Okay, we're going to do a really quick other quest called Children of the Sun that gives you access to Valamore region, which I can't go to, but I just want to get the quest out of the way. This is a quick one and I just feel like doing it, you know, another quest to quickly do. Start the Children of the Sun quest. Well, I'm actually something of an adventure myself. That's the spirit. I bet you'll want to be one of the first to head over to Valamore. When does this delegation arrive? Well, it should be any time now. Hang on, what's going on over there? Well, they're here. Oh, wow. The delegation. Cool. There they are, the Children of the Sun. That's it, Sir Arkin, heir of the throne of Valamore. And there's Sives, the Teokan of Ralos. That's an unusually big bag he's carrying. Now, where might you both be going with that? Okay, get to this location fast. Wait for him to check. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Okay, wait here. He's gonna check behind him again, isn't he? We're good. And here, we'll wait. Yo, buddy, what's up? Oh, shoot. Okay, so he went in there. What are you up to in there? You're late. I'm here, aren't I? If you're not happy, maybe you should have been the one to steal the uniform. Enough. We don't have enough time for this. Do you have everything? Mostly. Mostly. I grabbed what I could. We're just going to have to make do. The delegation is already in the palace. We need to be ready to strike as they leave. Indeed, you all know the target. Get changed quick and be ready to take your position. Good luck. You're going to need it. So he's a traitor. You panic too much. I'm going to be fine. Now let's get going. This doesn't sound good. I better not let that sergeant know. Move along, citizen. Well, I have some information you need to hear. What is it? There are some bandits disguised themselves as guards. I think they're planning to attack the delegation from Valamor. Surely you can't be serious. It's true, one of them infiltrated your guards and stole some uniform. He came right through your area with them. The one with the large bag. I thought I didn't recognise him, but then it's so hard to keep up. We'll get through guards so quickly around here for some reason. So what should we do? Should we warn the delegations and risk a panic? No, better we deal with this now while they're safe in the palace. Do you know how many bandits there are? 4 in total. Right, we can work with that. You get out there and point them out. With them being disguised, you'll need to keep a close eye for any guard who looks or acts differently to the others. Have to mark this guard. Okay. And this guard, suspicious too. Okay. The one over here needs to be marked. And finally this one. Report back to the sergeant. Alright, I've just pointed out all the bandits. Good work, I'll signal my guards to bring them in. This could have ended up quite nasty if not for you. Once again, good work. So what happens now? The bandits will be interrogated. If it goes well, we'll get some useful information out of them. Speaking of which, given it was you who found them in the first place, you might be able to offer some support. Would you be willing to help? Of course, where do you need me? Come with me, we'll use the cell on the palace roof for the interrogations. It's nice and out of the way. Ah, Monsieur Sergeant. Prince, it's I'm sorry, I thought I wasn't expecting you here. Well, this whole politics downstairs was getting a bit dry, but I thought there'd been a bit of a commotion. I thought I'd come see what the fuss was all about. You don't mind, do you? Well, no, it's just... Wonderful, and you? Who are you? Hello there, I'm Lord Boogie Blue. Lord Boogie, Kwani. Pleased to meet you, Crown Prince Itzar Arkan, heir to the Sun Throne at your service. Tell me, Lord Boogie Blue, are you the one who caught those would-be assassins? That's right. Well then, why don't you and I ask this one a few questions? You don't mind, do you, Sergeant? Not at all, but... Excellent, let's get started then. This all to you, Inkamia. You managed to get yourself in a spot of bother. I'm not telling you anything. Ah, Tatamu, such a shame. No matter, we'll have you talking in no time. So Valmorian paid you to assassinate the Teokan? You're not giving me much to go on. That's all I know. Well, I think we're done here. Come, Lord Boogie Blue. I think we got what we needed there. You sure he told you everything? Oh yes, a fear of being cooked will do that to a person. All total rubbish, of course. Imagine burning someone alive. We're much more civilized over in Valamor. We just carried the heart while it's still beaten instead. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Anyway, sounds like there'll be some work to do when we get back home. An assassination attempt on the Taken of Ralos. Concerning stuff first, though, I better get you back up to the politics. Lord Boogie, once we get these papers signed, you'll be free to travel to Valamor for the first time. No more needing explicit permission. You can come and go as you please. Now, it's entirely up to you, of course, but given we have to thank you for stopping this plot, I'd be very keen if you join me in Valamor to continue the interrogation. No need to decide now, but if you wish to accept the offer, just beat a regular centaur outside the eastern gates of the city. Now they'll be missing me downstairs. Come over and may the sun light your way. Well, that was interesting. Not every day the heir to a far-off land comes and interrogates one of your prisoners. Oddly enough, no, this is an interesting report to write. And on that note, I better get to it. All the best, adventurer. Thank you for your help. Quest complete. 1 quest point. Access to Valamor, which I can't go to. But now I can if I get the chunks I need, which are extremely far away on the map. But you never know, right? One day. Okay guys, recap time. XP RuneScape 5.1 million, a change of 4k, up from 5.1 million. Okay. Old School, 2.46 million, a change of 1k, up from 2.45 million. Total both 7.55 million, change of 5k, up from 7.55. The reason this is so low is because these were extreme quest episodes where we did two quests on both games, and they literally had very little XP and stuff like that. So levels 1243, no change. Old School 819, a change of 1, up from 818. Both 2062, a change of 1, up from 2061. So Old School did get 1 level though. Quest points 71 now on RuneScape, a change of 4, up from 67. Old School 54, also a change of 4, up from 50. Both 125, a change of 8, up from 117. Combat 58, 41, 99, no change. And surprisingly, no chunks either. 100. No, that's not right. That's not right. I didn't. Okay, carrying on now. Chunks for RuneScape 153, a change of 1, up from 152. Old School still 140. And chunks for both 267, a change of 1, up from 266. Cool. And level, overall highest level is still Divination at 81 on both games. Highest on just Old School is Smithing at 71. Hasn't changed in forever. Lowest skills and Invention on RuneScape and on Old School. Construction and Hunter both at 1. And Invention, Hunter and Construction at 1 are the lowest in overall the game. Bye.